Hello students, welcome to all. Today in this video we are going to discuss what is factor, what is multiple. So last video I told you what is prime number, what is composite number, what is twin prime number and what is co-prime numbers. So I hope you understand these four things is very important. What is the prime number, what is composite number, twin prime number, then co-prime numbers. So if you understand this, so today we talk about what is factor. So factor is nothing but a factor of a number which completely divides the given number without leaving remainder. Example, 12 is a number. So the factor of 12, the number want to divide exactly. Example, see, 12 is a number. So, what is the pair of numbers can be, what is the pair of number can give the product as a 12? Which number, which pair of numbers gives as a product of 12? Means, now I am giving you one example that you can understand. 4 3s are 12. If you see 4 and 3 both, if you multiply, the product is 12. Means exactly, completely it divides. There is no remainder. So in this case 4 and 3 both are factors, but 12 is a multiple. So now you can understand what is factor, what is multiple. Multiple, it means a number divides another number completely without remainder. In this case 4 or 3 both are factors, but 12 is a multiple. So 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3, but 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. So 4 and 3 both are factors. So if you see 4 and 3 both are factor and 12 is a multiple. Okay. So now you can understand what is factor, what is multiple. So let me check the 4 how divide completely. Factor is 4. I told you the 4 and 3 both it can completely divide by 12. How? Example, now I am going to divide by 4 the number 12. First let me take example by 4. How many 4s are? 4 3s are 12. So means the 4 is a factor of 12. It divides completely. So there is no any remainder. So that's why 4 is a factor of 12. Let me take another example for 3. So 3, if you say in a 3 table, how many 3s are there? 4 3s are 12. Means 3 factor, it divides completely. So 4 and 3 both are divides by 12 completely. That's why we say 4 and 3 both are factors of 12. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. Listen carefully. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. Okay? Let me tell you what is multiple. We know already multiple. What is the multiple of 12? So 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. So do you know what is the multiple? Multiple means you have to write the number 2 times. So what is the multiple of 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. What is the multiple of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. If you see, 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3 also. This is a multiple of 4. This is a multiple of 3. So 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. So that's why 4 and 3 are factors. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. So don't confuse. 12 is a multiple. 4 and 3 are factors. So that's why a factor of a number which completely divides the given number. Given number is 12. The factor of number 4 and 3 is completely divides without leaving remainder. So there is no any remainder. It can divide completely. That's why we say 4 and 3 are the factors. 12 is a multiple. Let me discuss the definition of multiple. So what is multiple? A multiple of a number obtained by multiplying the given numbers by counting numbers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to and so on. Means multiple of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Suppose if a multiple of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and so on. So on. What is the multiple of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and so on. What is the multiple of 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. So this is the multiple. So multiple means we have to multiply any two number, that total we call it as a multiple. Example, 10 is a multiple of 5 into 2. So 5 and 2 both are factors of 10. So 5 divides completely without any remainder. Then 2 also divide exactly without remainder. So each and every number can divide without any remainder. So that two factors, when we multiply, that obtained the product we called multiple. So before I told you example 12. So 12 is a number, it's a multiple, because if you see the factors are 12, 4 3s are 12. So this is a multiple, these 2's are factors. These are factors. This is for multiple. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. Okay. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. Okay. 4 and 3 is a factor of 12. Listen carefully. 12 is a multiple of 4 and 3. Okay. So 4 and 3 is a factor of 12. 4 and 3 is a factor of 12. Okay. So this is a multiple of the definition of multiple. So a multiple of a number obtained by multiplying the given numbers by counting numbers. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the multiple of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. Okay. So this is the multiple of numbers. We can write all the multiples of numbers up to 100. So this is called a multiple. Okay students, listen carefully. Now we are going to discuss prime factorization. So I told you when we begins the chapter, prime numbers, composite numbers, twin prime numbers, co-prime numbers. It's very important. In this whole chapter we will use that terms. So what is prime factorization means what? We know what is prime numbers, what is factor we know. So what is prime factorization means? A number, a composite number can be expressed as the product of its prime factors. Any number, example, now I am going to take example 30. So a composite number, 30 is a composite number, because in previous videos I told you which is a composite number, which is the prime numbers. So which number has only two factor, that number we called prime numbers. Which number has more than two factor, that number we call the composite number. If you see 30 is a composite number, how we can say? because it can give more factors. Because I told you what is factor, what is multiple. Now you consider 30 is a multiple. So now if you want to find the factor, what are the factors do you know? So let me find out the factors of 30. 15 twos are 30. 15 into 2, 30. So in this case 15 and 2 are factors. But we cannot stop like this because 15 is not a prime number. So we have to subtract, we have to divide both. So 2 is a prime number, even prime number. So no need to divide more. But we can divide 15 more. So 3 5s are 15. Okay. Now if you see 2, 5, 3, these are prime numbers. Why? Before I told you 15 is not a prime number. So that's why I again divide. But 3, 5, 2, these are the prime numbers. Because I already told you 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, that all are the prime numbers. Because that number has only 2 factors. So if you collect and write the factors, 2 into 3 into 5. This is the factorization of 30. So 30 is a number I expressed, means I elaborated, I expressed it in full form. So 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. It's a expressed form. So this expressed form, when we write a number 30 is a one number, it's a multiple. When we write as a expressed form, that expressed form we call the factorization. Okay, 30 it's a number. I write like this. 30 we can write this also, no? Because 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. This is a expressed form. This expressed form of number, when we are writing this kind of expressed form, we can say it's a prime factorization. But the number should be prime number. Okay, it's not a composite number. If you see 2 it's a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 also prime numbers. We can't write composite number as a factor of. Okay, example I will tell you 30 we can find more factor. Example, if you see 130 is equal to 30. 15 into 2 is equal to 30. 6 5s are 30. So 3 10s are 30. So these are all the factors of 30. See, if you collect and write the factors of these, first, always when we are writing factors, no, you have to write as a ascending order, small to big. So 1 is a factor of 30, 30 is also factor of 30, 15 is a factor of 30, 2 is a factor of 30, 6 as a factor of 30, 5 is a factor of 30, 3 also factor of 30, 10 also factor of 30. All are factors of 30. But if you write all the factors in same line, you have to write as a ascending order. So first write 1, comma, another big number 2, comma, 3, comma, 5, comma, 6, comma, 15, comma, 10, 15, comma, 30. So if you see, a number 30 is a single is a number, one number. If you see how many factors are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 factors are there. These all are factors. So, but it's not a prime factors. There are some composite number also there. See, 1 is not a prime number. It's a unique number. Then 6 is not a prime number. It's a composite number. 10 is also composite number. 15 is a composite number. 30 also composite number. But we cannot write like this. It's a factor of 30. But but this is the correct method, because when we find the factor, that factor should be prime number. So if you see, this is not a prime numbers. So if you see, these three are only prime numbers. So 2, 3, 5. These three numbers only prime number. So that's why this is called prime factorization. So when you find a factor, that factor should be prime number. So 2 and 3, 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 we can express like this. So this expression form is called prime factorization. It's a prime number. So we express it for briefly. So that is why we call it a prime factorization. So 30 is expressive form. Okay, 30 is expressive form of the prime numbers. Okay, let me take some example sum to find the factorization. Then you can understand. Okay, so find the prime factorization of 84. So there are two methods. One is factor tree method, another is short division method. So two methods I will explain you. So there are two methods are there. When we are finding a prime factorization, there are two methods. One is short tree method, factor tree method, another method short division method. So let me explain the two methods, how to find out the prime factorization. So before that, I want to tell you the factor should be prime number. So I already told you what is prime number. So 84, now I am going to find out the prime factors of 84. The factor should be prime number. Okay. First I am going to use the factor tree method. Factor tree method means like this. 84. So how many? First I am going to divide by 2. So 42. 2 42s are 84. This is the factor tree method. I am using factor tree method. So 2 42s are 84. So 2 is a prime number, so we can't divide more. But 42 we can divide more. So 2 21s are 42. So we got the prime numbers. So we will divide more, 21. 3 7s are 21. So here become prime number. This is also prime number. 3 7 both are prime numbers. So no need to divide more. So we can stop it. Okay. So let me collect and write the factors of this prime factors of 84. So 2 into 3 into 7. If you multiply this, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 7s are 84. So the 84 is expressed as a prime factors. 84 we expressed as a prime factors because 2, 2, 3, 7 as a prime numbers. So it's a factor of 84. If you multiply these all the factors, you may get 84. So this is called prime factorization by using factor tree method. Let me discuss short division method. So this method we call the short division method. So two same answer but method different. Okay. 2 42s are 84. Then 2 21s are 42. Then 7 3s are 21. 3 1 is 3. So if you collect all the factors, only this area. So 2 into 3 into 7 is equal to 84. So both are same answer. This is the short division method. This is the factor tree method. So just if you find the factor should be prime number. You keep in mind your factor should be prime numbers. If you multiply all the factors, the total may be same as the question. Okay.